Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to start from sum number 21. For the previous part, please check the description box, the link will be there. In sum number 21, the binomial coefficient of the third term from the end. Okay, so here you can write down third term from the end of y to the power 2 by 3 plus x to the power 5 by 4 whole to the power n, and which is equal to third term of third term of, you can write down this one, x to the power 5 by 4 plus y to the power 2 by 3 whole to the power n. Okay, that means here for a plus b whole to the power n, it will be equal to b plus a whole to the power n. So now you have to find out the third term of this one. So as here you know tr plus 1, that equal to here ncr. Okay, then next what will be x to the power n minus 1, and next one y to the power r. Okay, when x plus y to the power n is the given expansion. So as here you have n means here n, so it will be here ncr, and x means here x to the power 5 by 4 whole to the power n minus r. Here y means y to the power 2 by 3 whole to the power r. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now next one, so here ncr, and that one will be here x to the power 5 by 4 n minus r. Okay, x to the power 5 by 4 n minus r. As you have to find out the third term means in that case you write down t2 plus 1. Okay, that means here r equal to, here r equal to 2, so let's put down here r equal to 2. So it will be here r equal to 2, and that one will be here x to the power, okay, x to the power 5 by 4, it's n minus 2, and y to the power 2 by 3 whole to the power 2. So now here the coefficient of this expansion will be nc2, and nc2 is equal to with 91 because it's given. So that means here n factorial by 2 factorial into n minus 2 factorial, that equal to 91. Now n factorial means first one you have to write down n, then here n minus 1, and then you can write down n minus 2 factorial. Here 2 factorial means 2 into 1 and then n minus 2 factorial. So that one will be cancelled out, that equal to 91. So that means here n into n minus 1, that equal to here 91 into 2. So it becomes 182. Okay, so that means here n square minus n minus 182, that equal to 0. Okay, so now by middle term factor, so you will find out here n equal to 13 and n equal to, sorry, n equal to 14 and n equal to minus 13. But as here n belongs to natural number, that means n equal to 14. Okay, so as here n equal to 14, now you have to find out here the ninth term. So t9 means t8 plus 1, and that one will be here ncr. So it means here 14c8. Okay, and next one will be here y to the power 2 by 3 whole to the power here 14 minus 8, and here x to the power 5 by 4 whole to the power 8. So that equal to here 14c8 means 14 factorial divided by 8 factorial into 6 factorial, and that one here y to the power 2 by 3 whole to the power 6, here x to the power 5 into 2, because 4 cancel out with 8, it becomes 2. So it will be here 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 factorial, and that one will be here 8 factorial, then 6 into 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and here it's y to the power 4 and x to the power 10. Okay, y to the power 4, x to the power 10. Now here 8 factorial cancel out, 6 cancel out with 12, it becomes 2, 5 cancel out with 10, it becomes also 2, and that 2 will be cancel out. Here 2 4s are, sorry, 2 2s are 4, and here 2 7s are 14. 3 cancel out with this one, it will be here 3, and 2 cancel out that one. So now you have here 7 into 13 into 11. Okay, 7 into 13 into 11, that equal to 3003 y to the power 4 x to the power 10 as your answer. Now sum number 22. In 22, find the two consecutive terms in the expansion here 3 plus 2x whole to the power 74, so that the coefficient of the power of x are equal. Okay, so that means first take the rth term and the r minus 1th term. Okay, so rth term and r minus 1th term will be the two consecutive terms. So if rth term, then it will be tr plus 1, and according to the formula, you know, that is 74 cr, then 3 to the power here 74 minus r, and then here 2x to the power r. Okay, I hope it's clear. And the next one, r minus 1th term, it will be here tr, because 1 1 cancel out. So it will be, you can write down here 74 c r minus 1, then 3 to the power here 74 minus r plus 1, so it will be 75. So 75 minus r, and that one will be x to the power r minus 1. Now according to the problem, these two will be equal. Okay, because here the coefficient of the power of x are equal. Okay, so now you can write down in this way, as here 74 cr, then 3 to the power 74 minus r, and here 2 to the power r, that will be equal to with 74 cr minus 1, here 3 to the power 75 minus r, and that will be here 2 to the power r minus 1. Okay, so left hand side also the coefficient of x to the power r, right hand side is the coefficient of x to the power r minus 1, and it's equal. So now you can write down here 74 factorial, then here r factorial, then 74 minus r factorial. Okay, that one is equal, multiply with 3 to the power 74 minus r, here 2 to the power r. Here also 74 factorial, that one will be here r minus 1 factorial, and then 74 minus r minus 1, so it will be here plus 1 factorial. Okay, so now that one will be here 3 to the power 75 minus r, 2 to the power r minus 1. So from the both side here 74 factorial cancel out. You can write down as here r minus 1 factorial, and this one will be here 75 minus r, 75 minus r factorial, then that one divided here r factorial means r into r minus 1 factorial, and next one as here 74 minus r. Okay, as here 74 minus r, so the next one will be 74 minus 1, then again minus r. So you can write down this one as, just write down 74 minus r factorial, and here you have in the upper one 3 to the power 75 minus r, 2 to the power r minus 1, here 3 to the power 74 minus r, and 2 to the power r. Okay, so here r minus 1 cancel out. 75 minus r factorial, it will be 75 minus r, then 75 minus r minus 1, so it will be, you can directly write down 74 minus r. So 74 minus r factorial, here r into 74 minus r factorial, it will be also cancel out. This one will be 3 to the power 75 minus r minus 74 plus r, then here 2 to the power r minus 1 minus r. Okay, so r cancel out, here also r cancel out. So that will be a 75 minus r by r. This one will be 3 to the power 1, that means 3, and here 2 to the power minus 1, that means 1 by 2. Okay, So now you can write down this one as, here you can write down as is 3 by 2. So 75 minus r divided by r, that equal to 3 by 2. Now cross multiply, 5 to the 10, it's 150 minus 2r, that equal to 3r. So 5r equal to 150, and from that r equal to here 30. Okay, so hence the required consecutive terms of the expansion are 38th terms and the 31st terms. That will be your answer. Next, sum number 23. In 23, if 1 plus ax whole to the power n, that equal to 1 plus 8x plus 24x square, okay, plus dot dot dot, here n belongs to natural number, then find the values of a and n. You have to find out the values of a and n. So now according to binomial expansion, you can write down this one as nc0, 1 to the power n, ax to the power 0, so it becomes 1. Next one will be here nc1, 1 to the power n minus 1, and then ax to the power 1. After that here nc2, 1 to the power n minus 2, here ax to the power 2, then dot 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 dot. So you can write down as 1 plus here n ax, and next one will be here n into n minus 1 by 2, and here a square x square plus dot dot dot. Okay, so now if you compare this one with the given expansion, then you can write down easily 8x equal to n ax, and the next one n into n minus 1 by 2 a square x square, that equal to 24x square. So here x cancel out. So that means here 8 equal to an, and from that one here x square cancel out. So you can write down here n into n minus 1 a square, that equal to 48. Okay, n into n minus 1 a square, that equal to 48. So from the first one here, if you squaring both sides, then you will get 64 equal to a square n square. And now if you multiply this one, n square minus n into a square, that equal to 48. Again multiply a square n square minus a square n, that equal to 48. Now in place of a square n square, you can put down here 64. So it will be 48 minus 64. So here next line minus a square n, that equal to here minus 16, that means a square n equal to here 16. Okay, so if this one will be 1 and this one equal to 2, then 1 divided by 2, it becomes a square n square divided by a square n, that equal to 64 by 16. So a square cancel out, n cancel out, this one it's n, and here 16. So it will be here 4 4, and here 4 ones 16. So it will be here 4. So now you can write down n equal to 4. So that is your first answer. And if n equal to 4, then you know that 8 equal to an. So here 8 equal to a into 4, and that one will be 2. So a equal to 2, your second answer. Now next one, sum number 24. Okay, so here find n and x in the expansion 1 plus x whole to the power n if the fifth term is 4 times of the fourth one, and the fourth term is 6 times of the third term. Okay, so fifth term, that means here t5 will be equal to 4 into t to the power 4. Okay, and the next one here, the fourth term, that means t4 is equal to 6 into third term, that means t3. Okay, so I hope it's clear. So now in this expansion, as here 1 plus x to the power n, so here tr plus 1 will be ncr, then 1 to the power n minus r, and the next one will be x to the power r. Okay, So now first you have to find out T5. So for T5 it will be T4 plus 1. That means here NC4, 1 to the power n minus 4, and that one will be x to the power 4. I hope it's clear. Okay. Now for T4 it will be 3 plus 1. So here NC3, 1 to the power n minus 3 and x to the power 3. So now according to the problem, you can write down here NC4, then x to the power 4 is equal to 4 into here NC3 and x to the power cube. That means here x to the power 4 by x cube is equal to 4 into NC3 and then NC4. So finally you can write down x equal to 4 into NC3 then NC4. Okay, put it number 1. Now here the next condition, that is T4 is equal to 6 into T3. Okay, now T3 means T2 plus 1. That means here you can write down NC2, 1 to the power n minus 2 and x square. So now you can write down here as T4. T4 means here NC3 x cube, which is equal to NC2 x square into 6. Okay, so now here x cube by x square, that is 6 into NC2 and then here NC3. It will be also cancel out. So this one will be also x equal to 6 NC2 NC3. Put it number 2. Now from 1 and 2 both are equal to x, so you can write down 4 into NC3 divided by NC4, that equal to 6 into NC2, okay, and divided by NC3. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Now you can write down here 4 into, okay, next one as here NC3, that means n factorial by 3 factorial then n minus 3 factorial, and as here NC4, so n factorial, then here can write down 4 factorial, this one will be n minus 4 factorial. Here also same, 6 into n factorial, then 2 factorial and then n minus 2 factorial, and here NC3 n factorial, then 3 factorial, and that one will be n minus 3 factorial. So here n factorial cancel out, here also n factorial cancel out. Now next one here 4 into, as here 4 factorial means 4 into 3 factorial and n minus 4 factorial means you write down n minus 4 factorial. Next one will be here 3 factorial, n minus 3 means n minus 3 into n minus 4 factorial. Okay, so write down here n minus 4 factorial. Here 6 into 3 factorial means 3 into 2 factorial, and then here n minus 3 factorial. So here 2 factorial and n minus 2 factorial means n minus 2 then n minus 3 factorial. So this 2 will be cancel out, this one will be cancel out, 3 factorial cancel out, 2 factorial cancel out. So now you have here 16 by n minus 3 and here you have 18 by n minus 2. Okay, so it will be here 8, that one will be 9. So 9n minus 27, it's 8n minus 16. So here n equal to 27 minus 16 and that equal to 11. So your final answer will be here 11. Now here you have to also find out the value of x. So do one thing, just put down the value of n in equation number 1, as here x equal to 4 NC3 divided by NC4. So you can also write down here x equal to 4 NC3, that means 11C3 and then here 11C4. So that will be here 4, 11C3 means 11 factorial, then here 3 factorial and then here 8 factorial, and 11C4 means 11 factorial, here 4 factorial and then 7 factorial. So 11 factorial cancel out, here 4 into, now that one will be 4 factorial means 4 into 3 factorial, okay, into 7 factorial, and here 3 factorial, 8 means 8 into 7 factorial. So 7 7 cancel out, 3 3 cancel out, 4 cancel out, 8 2 and 2 cancel out, this one 4. So here x equal to 2, the second answer. Now sum number 25. This is the last sum for this video. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video and please subscribe my channel. This is the request from my side. So here 25. If the first three terms in the expansion of a positive integral power of binomial are 7 to 9, that means here t1 equal to 7 to 9. Then next one here T2 equal to 7290 and here T3 equal to 30375. Okay, respectively find the binomial expansion. So first let here the binomial expansion will be x plus a whole to the power n. Okay, so now if you expand this one, then first one will be get nc0, then x to the power n, a to the power 0. So that one will be definitely 7 to 9 according to the problem. So from that one you can write down x to the power n will be 7 to 9, put it number 1. Next one will be here nc1, x to the power here n minus 1 and then a, that one equal to here 7290. So nc1 means n, so n into x to the power n minus 1 into a, that equal to 7290, put it number 2. Now the third one here nc2, x to the power here n minus 2, a to the power here 2, that one equal to 30375. So you can write down this one as n factorial, or you can write down directly. Do one thing, write down directly. So as here n into n minus 1 divided by 2, then here x to the power n minus 2 a square, that equal to 30375, put it number 3. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Now dividing number 2 by number 1. Okay, dividing number 2 by number 1. So here you will get number 2 by number 1, that means n x to the power n minus 1 a, then divided by x to the power n, that equal to here 7290 divided by 729. Okay, so now the next thing here, x to the power n minus 1 minus n, so it will be cancelled out. So here n a by x, that equal to here 10. Okay, put it number 4. Now next one, what we'll do, first multiplying equation 1. Okay, multiply equation 1 and equation 3, then dividing the result by the product of the square of the two. Okay, very careful about that. First you have to multiply equation 1 and then equation 3. So as here you have equation 1 is x to the power n, so write down here x to the power n into n minus 1 by 2, x to the power n minus 2 a square. Okay, and here in the right hand side you have 729 into 30375. Now divide this result by the square of the second one, that means here n square, then here x to the power 2n minus 2 a square, and here it will be 7290, again 7290. Clear? So here the operation is equation 1 into equation 3, then divide by equation 2. So as here x square cancel out. Next one will be here as here n into n minus 1. Okay, n into, so n cancel out with n square, it will be n only. So here n minus 1, and here x square, if you add this one you will get here 2n minus 2, here also n 1 2 x to the power 2n minus 2. Okay, so here it will be cancel out, it becomes 10 only. So upper one will be 30375. The next one here 7290 into 10. So this portion will be also cancel out. So from that one you have now n minus 1 by 2n. So now in the right hand side you have 30375 divided by 72900. Okay, then 30375 divided by 6075, divided by 6075, it will be here 5, and here 72900 divided by 6075, it will be 12. That means 5 by 12. Now cross multiply, it's 12n minus 12, that one equal to 10n. So from that one 2n equal to 12, and from that one n equal to 6. Okay, so if n equal to 6, you have to also find out x. So from 1, x to the power 6 will be 7 to 9. That imply here 3 to the power 6. That means value of x equal to 3. Okay, now next one, from equation number 4, 6 into a by 3, that equal to here 10. 3 cancel out, which becomes here 5. So here a equal to 5. Okay, so that means your binomial expansion will be 3 plus 5 whole to the power 6. That is your answer.